Eminem, you said fuck those kids. I'm gonna teach them what fucked up is. Well, all your fucked up shit. Got one up, bitch. Now I'm 10 to nothing, bitch. Be nice or meet Vanilla Twice who fucks buttholes. We'll even cut you a deal, but if you say fuck no, then just go anywhere the nuts don't, so Nick don't touch those. Cause Nick said, since Donald Trump can legally grab women by the pussy and the police will not enforce the law on the rich and powerful. Police officers. Why don't you enforce the laws on the rich and powerful? Donald Trump said that I've been convicted of multiple crimes I've been attempted to be convicted based off of confessions. When police officers have confessions, they force people to plead guilty to a crime, but they can even take someone to trial over a verbal open confession. So why was Donald Trump never arrested for raping women? He verbally confessed, and he did not deny his confession. Which means he validated his confession, meaning that Donald Trump validated his confession of raping women. So Donald Trump validates and endorses the statement that he rapes women. But police officers don't enforce the law on the rich and powerful. They only enforce the law on poor people. Police officers only enforce the law on the rich and powerful. Whoa, scratch that. They only enforce the law on poor people, not the rich and powerful. Police officers, you disgust me. 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 Donald Trump not only confessed to raping women, whoever he so desired, but he boasted about it. And then not only validated, but basically endorsed his statement and stood by his statement that he raped those women. That's rape. That's rape. That's rape. I don't endorse rape. I talk to God and I talk to Jesus. And if ELSA JEAN feels sexually harassed, first thing first, darling, I have the First Amendment right to the freedom of speech. I'll say what I want, where I want, when I want, how I want, who I want. I have the First Amendment right to the freedom of speech. I'll say what I want, where I want, when I want, how I want, who I want. I'm attempting to be romantic. But if anyone would like to arrest me for using my First Amendment right to the freedom of speech to try to wow the woman I love, but you don't want to arrest Donald Trump, even though Donald Trump validated and endorsed actually doing these things, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Because the Secret Service told me that if I said that I was going to grab Donald Trump by the balls again, they were going to arrest me just for saying it. I had videos that when I was homeless in New York City, I was making videos trying to get signed to Shady Records, and I said I was going to grab Trump by the balls, and the Secret Service came and hunted me down. And they said that if I said that again, they were going to arrest me. Well, Secret Service, I'm not going to grab Trump by the balls, but my question is, why didn't you arrest Trump? Trump actually did that. He actually grabbed women by the pussy, and you're playing right into Lex Luthor's hand. It's such a ruthless plan. So you were going to arrest me for using my First Amendment right to the freedom of speech, which shall not be infringed upon. And the reason why it's worded like that is because I'll say what I want, when I want, how I want, who I want, period. I'll say what I want, where I want, when I want, how I want, who I want, period. Brainwash yourself with that. I'll say what I want, when I want, how I want, who I want, period. Period. And when the Secret Service, he made him hunt just to tell him to get the fuck back. If they arrest me, I better see his ass in the next bump rack. You got brain damage, dog. I got it too. I got it, dude. But if we don't stop society through, like everybody decided to move and died from the flu. If Sodom and Gomorrah doesn't give you faith, I bet the Mayans do. Where the Mayans move? I asked God and he said, Mayans, who? I know all I need to know. What you don't know, Slim, is who Jesus is. But you don't know him. So the first lesson, he the shit. You know how to spit. He knows how to make a brain that knows how to spit. Pride leads to verbal rape. Ask Satan. I whooped his ass. But out of pride, he stayed. Why? There's no why. Like, why getting raped when the rapist ain't want you in the place? Satan wouldn't leave me. So I started verbally raping Satan, who is currently brain raping America. He brain rapes you, Marshall Mathers. You are essentially, your brain is a rap computer, and Satan brain rapes you. Repent in sackcloth and ashes. When you walk past the lake, the mall, or by the way, or if you don't walk at all that day, they follow you and cause you pain. I saw how much they fuck with you. I saw how much he fucked with you. Because he used you to talk to me. Satan. Constantly trying to pump me. Ever played chicken with a car when the driver ain't? Constantly. Like there was a legion of demons possessing vehicles to see how close they could get to me. Trying to hit me with a car. But that shit made me witty. Can he cause wrecks? Plenty. Did he want to hit me? Really? Him and every single demon living. Did he try to hit me? If he wasn't trying to hit me, he was trying to hit the closest thing near me. Did he? Nigga, my God is with me. And I don't say that. I mean it. And I believe it is true. I mean, sometimes I don't know who's right. And God says it's him. Him says it's who. When God said it was him, he didn't mean you. So due to the process of elimination, we don't have a clue. Nigga, we a few. I write the punchlines, but there's hella shit on whatever catch that Jesus had just because he can. And people like atheists think if he was a man, then he thinks like them. And since they're fucking stupid, they think I am. And that wasn't an accident. It happened like you think it did. Back the fuck up. I make fun of them to their fucking face, and I also increase their level of denial because I can do that to the precise amount that even though they don't believe in me, they feel compelled to talk about me constantly so they look fucking stupid from the correct perspective on your side and fucking retarded to everyone here. How would you feel? Standing in a fucking room full of Discovery Channel geniuses staring them deep in their eyes as they have a why them thinking Christians are stupid makes them smart circle jerk discussion. Imagine being the nigga they talking shit about like he don't exist. Imagine being that nigga looking at them like, nigga, did you know I can see you? Marshall Mathers, I am now speaking to you directly through my only begotten son, little Jesus. I died for your sins. I run this shit for real, and if the entire planet united to change that, the entire planet would then die. Literally, it's happened before. The entire planet tried to fight God before, and the entire planet lost. Nigga, you thought genocide was bad. Well, when I decided on a killing spree, this civilization does not survive to describe it. Therefore, it does not have a description. Therefore, Marshall Mathers, my point is, not your piece of shit. You have a good heart. We'll discuss it. I know because I gave you that. My point is, you was the baddest. And you done good. Like, you did a fine job. We use Satan to make Nick horny, so we are capable of making bad serve good. The wrath of God rests on the sons of disobedience. We are capable of making bad serve good, God-given purposes. That's what those are. We use you to inspire people not to kill themselves. Marshall Mathers, repent in sackcloth and ashes. Let everyone know you had no idea that the gospel music had the power to intimidate you to respond. Tell everyone you had no idea Jesus had fucking bars El Chapo couldn't escape from and that he was fucking lit as fuck. As if he's, ironically, the person your life has been missing. That shit keep you searching that you can't find. That's me, motherfucker, goddamn. But even if it wasn't, it's worth a shot because you've tried everything else in the world to fill that void. I know that because I've watched you. Are you catching my drift yet? I made these people with my hands and I love them and I died to save them, but people think I'm lame because people like you seem to think you yourself did something to make you mutantly good at what you do. So you let everyone know how cool you are, and constantly, because I made you cool, the temperature also. And then you tell me, why me? God only knows why you talk shit to gospel Jesus. Oh my God, do not talk shit to gospel Jesus. Marshall Mathers, what the fuck, nigga? That's low for you, bro. To gospel Jesus. What you don't know is Jesus Christ is the Lord Almighty. Jesus Christ is the Lord Almighty. This is the line of the tribe of Judah. Get your boy Joyner Lucas fast. Because when his time lapses, that's his motherfucking ass. And then he gonna really help the devil work. And Marshall, as you'll learn very soon, when we bluff, when we say we got a Glock, you bring it, we say we got a Glock, so you bring a 9. Meanwhile, we designed a futuristic weapon that would cause ice to melt somehow to death. And I made that for you, Slim. Feel special. At least I thought of you. Although technically I do think of everyone, basically always. I could... Alright, I'm gonna just cut to the chase. Nick hasn't slept... when I wrote this, Nick hasn't slept nor ate in about 4 days because he needs meth to write. God made him that way. But when he writes, trees bitch about it. You are my sheepdog, Marshall. We got a job. There's shit happening you don't know about yet, and it requires another kamikaze. And why I'm doing this, yes, you are a fucking bully, Marshall Mathers. Let the women alone. Let the Christopher Reeves alone. Let them alone. Slim. Let them alone. Stand up for those kids. Let the rest of your life standing up for those kids, Marshall Mathers. Let the rest of your life standing up for them kids. Let everybody know Jesus saves. Stand up to the bullies. Alright. As it sits, you are the false prophet in Revelation. But you will repent in sackcloth and ashes. You will turn to Jesus and be saved. And we're going to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. We will preach the gospel of Jesus Christ.